Alright guys, it's me the Tycoon coming back to you with another review, and this is of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is out on all streaming platforms at the moment, but in particular more on the Disney Plus side of things. And in short, this has been a really good series. Now I know I've been away for a little bit, just doing little bits and pieces. As you may have seen, I've been going for other stuff out there, and just been enjoying life. Just been having time in my life. But I've been watching TV series left, right, and centre as and when I got the chance, and this is one of them. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is a reboot within the Kevin Feige universe, and yes, it has a very Tom Holland-esque type Spider-Man in it. And yeah, you know, from watching some of the things on social media about the race swapped and sometimes gender swapped characters, you'd be like, okay, I wonder what they're gonna do here and how they're gonna process it. And surprisingly, it actually works. It works really, really well because the gender may be swapped or the race may be swapped for like the Lizard or Harry Osborn and Norman Osborn, but it's more like a color palette change. The characters are still exactly the same, and if anything, they're enhanced by the voice acting talents, especially Colin Domingo. Um, they bring this character. You know, these characters are, I hate to put this word to it, but they're a bit more human than the typical comic book villain type characters, and it works extremely well. The you know, you got Tombstone and his origin in there with the 110 the street gang. You've got the Scorpion having a slightly different origin story, and again, this is in part of the multiverse environment. You see Venom, or what we think is Venom, coming through, and Doctor Stephen Strange. Again, everything starts slightly differently would be the best way of putting it. And the reason why it starts slightly differently is because it's within the multiverse. It's not your typical 616 Spider-Man origin. He actually gets bitten during a battle. And that's different because it's not like he's gone to a school, science experiment, so on and so forth. And another thing is that it has happened after his Uncle Ben has passed away. So Peter Parker's character is completely restructured in more ways than one. He is that teenager again. It's not what it is in the comics right now, where he's a full-grown adult and in some places an old man. But this is still a remarkable series, and it feels really good watching this because every episode is a positive episode. It makes you feel good. That's the one thing about this. The voice acting is very Tom Holland-esque. You know, it would be the best way of putting it. And even down to how smart Peter Parker is, they showcase that finally, that he's really, really, really intelligent, that he gets an internship in the Osborn Corp. Oh, sorry, Oscorp. Um, and there are other things that throw what you would say, they subvert the expectations a little bit. And it works. All of it works, including the spider suits that Norman Osborn creates. And that's the funny thing about it. So Norman Osborn, yeah, he finds out, spoiler alert guys, he does find out Peter Parker's other identity and brings Harry along for the ride. And again, it's modernized New York. It's not your typical 1960s Queens New York that we've been used to in the comic books, where it's for the poor, you know, or those who are from low demographic areas, and the only type of people that you see is white people or black people. No, this has now become modern day New York. You see them all, everyone, and everyone gets involved, and this is brilliant. You also see Amadeus Cho, you see Shuri, you see all these other characters within the wider Spider-Man universe come together, and again, it's wonderful watching these characters develop. You know, even the relationship with Tombstone and Spider-Man is really good fun as well. Um, all I can say is, if you haven't seen this series, and yes, I get it, there's been a lot of on social media when it was announced about Norman Osborn. There was a lot of hilarity going on with it, but guys, watch it. Open mind. You will love this series, especially if you are a fan of Spider-Man, the golden age of Spider-Man, when he was in his teenage years, like I was. You know, you will thoroughly enjoy this series. And basically, guys, that's you let me know what you think in the comments, by all means. I mean, I love the cell shading version of it, the fast-paced action. Again, the way how you even introduce Doctor Octopus in this as well. Doc Ock has been introduced extremely well, and you know there's all kinds of different characters playing, and you see some good cameos from people like Iron Man as well. So you do see some of the wider MCU characters coming into this series, and it's wonderful to watch. So, guys, as always, let me know what you think in the comments. You know, if you liked it, you loved it, you hated it, whatever you think, just let me know. And if you guys don't know how to do that, you'll need to go back to school. So says the Tycoon.